Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2015 horror film Insidious Chapter 3. This is technically a prequel to the first and second films. We get the lipstick face, the blood red face demon. Briefly, we get the black veil bride demon, who's really human. That ghost is in this as well. We get references. We're in the further for a lot of this. So this is right before Elise... Specs and Tucker meet the Lambert family, as in, like, because Elise was out of the ghost game for quite some time, because she knew that the woman in black was going to kill her at some point. Every time she goes into the further, the woman in black always chokes her and says, "This is how you die, this is how you die." And then in the end of the first one, that's how she dies, because Josh is being inhabited by the woman in black, whose real name is Parker. And we learned that in the second. So it was really neat having the first and second coincide with the third. It's all one mashed up story. And Leigh Whannell and James Wan are geniuses. So to have Leigh Whannell write and direct it is pretty cool. I liked getting to know how Elise gets back in the game. I like getting to know how Specs and Tucker were meeting her. It's because this girl, Quinn, she gets hit by a car, so she was half dead, and this the guy who can't breathe is this demon who lives in the same apartment building right above them, and he took half her soul as like his pet, and now he wants to claim the other half. So it's just fights through the scene, and there's poltergeist stuff, and he's just haunting her, and then Tucker and Specs get involved after Elise gets involved, and we open up to Quinn asking for Elise's help because she wants to talk to her mom, Lily, who passed away. And now it's just her dad, and her brother living in this apartment. But it was really scary. It had great jump scares. It had like great build-ups. Like, I got chills on my neck right now thinking about some stuff. But I really liked the culmination of the first two meeting up to the third. So it's just one large story. It's not, different chunks of different things. But, like, it's still great as its own singular horror film, which is pretty cool. That's what's great about Leigh Whannell's brain when it comes to writing these things. It's just he knows how to think ahead. He plays chess in his mind. So if he has other stories he wants to tell, he'll map them out in other movies. So first, second, and third makes sense because he was mapping them out when he was still writing the first one. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool seeing how the artist creates the art. It's just cool picking up on those little things. So I'm very excited to watch the fourth film. No idea what it's about. I'm very excited for the inevitable fifth film, whenever that comes out. And I'm very excited for the Sinister film, the Insidious Sinister crossover, because Blumhouse, Jason Blum's production company, Blumhouse, did the second and third films. I don't think he produced the first film, but he definitely produced the second. He definitely produced the third, Insidious. I'm assuming he produces the fourth as well. And in that case, Insidious and Sinister are both Blumhouse properties. So let's do it. Let's get this crossover going. I'd love to be a part of it. Let's get some demon fighting further stuff going. That's what I also love about this film. Is we talked about this when we talked about one of the Nightmare on Elm Street films. What if you could face a ghost and fight a ghost on their turf instead of your turf? How would that work? And these films kind of talk about it, and it's pretty cool. The whole being out of your body in an astral projection form, not in a let me kill myself form, to then actually be a full-blown spirit to then fight in the spirit world. Let me leave my body, let my spirit leave my body to fight in the spirit world, but then jump back in my body. It's so cool. It's such a cool concept. Metaphysics is scary as hell, but it's still a very cool concept to discuss. Because it's just different theories bouncing off of each other based on if energy is neither created nor destroyed, where does it go? Love it. Love those rhetoricals. Keep them coming. Yes, on to the fourth. Mahalo.